Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're bringing the noise, the dirt, and the pure excitement because we are building a beast. That's right, we're diving into the world of the ultimate monster truck and breaking down exactly how these incredible roaring machines do what they do. I mean, think about it for a second. How exactly does a 10,000-pound truck fly? It sounds completely impossible, doesn't it? Well, today we're going to uncover the amazing mechanical secrets hidden inside the garage. And then we're taking our newly built machine straight out to hit the dirt arena. Get ready. Section 1, Meet the Monsters. Come on, step inside the garage with me. We're going to check out the anatomy of these giant mechanical athletes, starting right from the ground up to see exactly what makes them so special. 12,000. Just wrap your head around that number for a second. These beasts can weigh up to 12,000 pounds. To put that into perspective, that is as heavy as a fully grown adult elephant. But, despite being so incredibly heavy, they are perfectly built to totally defy gravity, catch massive air, and pull off these wild, high-flying acrobatics. So, how do they do it? Well, it all starts with what touches the dirt. Section 2, Giant 66-inch tires. These are the massive, bouncing shoes our beast is going to wear. 66. These tires are literally 66 inches tall. That means they're almost 2 meters, or over 5.5 feet high. If you were standing next to one right now, it would probably be taller than you are. Let's break down some crazy facts about these monster tires. Each one weighs over 440 pounds and is an incredibly wide 43 inches across. Now, they use this very special, super tough rubber compound designed by a company called BKT. It's so tough, it won't pop, even when they're literally crushing old cars. But here's the real magic. They fill them with just enough air pressure so they act almost like giant bouncy balls. That bounce absorbs the massive hits when the truck lands a huge jump, keeping the truck in one piece and the driver totally safe inside. Section 3, Roaring Fire-Breathing Engines. Because, let's be real, you cannot jump a 12,000-pound elephant without some serious muscle. Here is the power plant. These trucks run on custom-built V8 engines that pump out a staggering 1,500 horsepower. And sitting right on top, that's a supercharger blower. This blower acts like a giant fan, forcing massive amounts of air into the motor. It creates this crazy, high-pitched whine right before the engine lets out an absolute earth-shaking roar. 3 seconds. You see, with all that horsepower comes over 1,100 pounds of twisting force, which we call torque. Thanks to all that torque, these massive trucks can actually rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. I mean, that is literally faster than most sports cars, and they're doing it on a track made entirely of slippery dirt. Absolutely wild. Now, regular gasoline would just straight up melt an engine working this hard. So what do they use instead? Methanol. Methanol is a super special racing fuel that burns much cooler than gas. It basically acts like a built-in coolant, which means the engine doesn't even need a heavy radiator. Plus, and this is the best part, because of the way it burns, it makes these incredibly loud, explosive pop noises right out of the exhaust every single time the driver lets off the gas pedal. Section 4. Ready, set, race. Vroom! Let's take this newly built monster out of the garage and unleash it into the stadium arena for some intense head-to-head action. So, in the racing event, pure speed and jumping skills are what decide the champion. It goes like this. 2 trucks line up side by side. The light turns green, and boom, they race head-to-head, flying over huge dirt mounds. The first one to cross that finish line takes home the win. Section 5. High-flying freestyle tricks. But hey, racing is just the beginning. Freestyle is where these trucks get to show off absolutely everything they can do on an open dirt playground. 120. That is the number of seconds these drivers get in big stadium events to just go completely wild. For 2 whole minutes, they get to smash-crush cars, catch massive air off huge ramps, and perform jaw-dropping stunts all over the arena. One of the most famous absolute fan favorite tricks is the donut. This is when the driver spins the truck in tight, lightning-fast circles until the dirt just flies everywhere. The dizzying centrifugal spinning forces pulling on those giant 66-inch tires, it is just unbelievable to watch.
And with a 1,500 horsepower engine, plus those bouncy tires working perfectly together, drivers can pull off a whole dictionary of gravity-defying tricks. We're talking slap wheelies, where they bounce the front tires up, sky wheelies, pointing the nose straight up into the clouds, unbelievable two-wheel balancing skills, and yes, even huge, floating backflips right through the air.
Okay, and here is honestly the coolest part. You are the judge. That's right. During freestyle, the kids and fans in the audience actually whip out their mobile phones, log onto a special website, and score the tricks from 1 to 10. The truck with the highest average fan score at the end wins the whole event. So I want you to imagine yourself sitting right there, behind the steering wheel of one of these roaring, bouncing beasts. If you were driving a 12,000-pound monster truck, what trick would you do? Think about it. Keep imagining, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next explainer.